What does brave mean to you?
Being brave to me means doing what makes you happy and doing what you want to do, no matter what other people think or without any regrets.
Brave means to me attacking my fears.
Taking a risk. Just doing something that's not been done before.
Trusting that regardless of whether you're comfortable, capable, or willing to do something, you trust that it can be done.
It used to mean fearless to me, but I don't believe that you get rid of all the fear when you do something like that. You do it and you take the fear with you.
Probably standing up for what's right, even when culture or people say it's not popular. What's right is right, and I think it's important to stand up for that.
What is a way that you have been brave in your life?
Probably pursuing a degree in a future that isn't guaranteed.
I think doing God's word, putting God's word into action.
Facing one of my biggest fears, being in front of people and trying to act natural. And I've done that through dance and cheerleading.
Is being able to use the gift of writing as a personal expression, to be able to touch the hearts and lives of people.
I have given up promotions and given up money in order to pursue what I know God had called me to do in ministry, and to help make the world really a better place for people to live.
I would say one thing is the two of us together.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
For me, it was in December. I was in school for dietetics and I wanted to open a bakery, and I have no training of any kind. So I've had to teach myself, so I dropped out of school, and he encouraged me to do that, and it's been the scariest and sometimes the hardest thing, but it's also been the happiest that I've ever been to.
Probably second to marrying her was having kids in the middle of that, because then the challenge there becomes helping them understand and helping them see the vision for what we could see, that the world doesn't have to be the way people think it should.
What's interesting about the questions in doing this, I didn't know what the questions were going to be, is I just retired August the 11th after 38 years of nursing. And the reason for my retirement was largely because I feel like there's something else for me to do.
And how has this brought fulfillment to your life?
Knowing that I could possibly be helping a ton of people on a broader scale in the future really helps me and really motivates me to continue on my path.
Makes me feel good when I make other people feel good.
Being able to see the progress that I've made even in such a short amount of time just by diving in and doing it, as opposed to studying and studying and studying and hoping to one day do it, I think that it's really validating to look where you were, and also to see people smile at what you've done once you finally get to a point where you make something and people appreciate it and it makes their lives easier.
To be able to touch the hearts and lives of someone else, and to see them happy and to see them grow and change and get better. That's the most rewarding thing that I can ever ask for.
It lets me know that I can do something. That if I get up off my butt and I go out there, then I can do something. If I want to get something done, I can do it.
Realizing that you're capable of doing something that you didn't really know that you could do.
God's blessings have, He rewards those who diligently seek Him, and just one act of obedience that we do, even though it might seem something small, those blessings go on and on. They're not just for me and my family right now, but I see the impact that they've had on my older children. The difference is not just for me, but for others, my kids, and it will carry on. It will be a legacy. It's incredibly fulfilling.